Now, in this part, we are going to talk about the queues in Laravel. So, let's see it with an example. What is queues and how we can use it in our project. So, in the previous part, we have learned how we can create a mail and send it to our students, to our users. So, imagine it's a result day and we want to mail the students' result to their email address with the attachment. Currently, almost we have around, let's see how many students we have. Your user type is equal to a student. So currently I have around 80 students inside my table. If I send 80 emails, then it will take a lot of time to send each email to our students. So to prevent this and to run the task in the background, we will have to create a job and run it in the background. So let's see how we can create that jobs and how we can run it in the background without waiting too much to send the email. So first thing that we have to do is to configure our .env. So in here, if I come inside my .env and search for queue, now in here, the queue connection is database. So in my database, I have a table with the name of jobs. If I open this, currently it's empty. Now when we dispatch the job, it will add here, and when we run the queue, it will execute it from this table. So let's start with a demo. So first of all, let's fetch all our students. So students is equal to user, where user type is equal to student, and let's get all of them. Or let's for just this demo, let's limit it to 10 students. Now to send to all these students, I have to type create a for each loop. So for each students as a student, then I have to add this inside this loop, and instead of this email address, we have to pass the student email address. So student email. Now this will run for all the students. So let's run it right now and see how much time it will take. So let's refresh. So it's sending all the emails one by one, and we have to wait for it until it's finished. Now imagine if it's 1000, 2000 students, then it will take even more time to execute, to finish. So let's go to inside our email, and in here, as you guys can see, I got all the emails inside my send. So all the emails have been sent. Now to make this process faster, what we will do is create a job. So for that, in the terminal, we have to type thpr this make colon job, then a space, give it a name. So for example, I will name it results job. Enter. Now the job has been created. If I go inside my app folder, jobs, here is my file. So in here, in the handle method, we have to add our email. So let's cut it from here and paste it inside the handle. So let's paste it here. Now let's bring our classes also. So first mail and email. Let's cut it from here and paste it here. Now, then second thing that we have to do is to pass the user's email. So for that, we have to create a parameter for our job. For that, before the construct method, in here, I will create a public variable with the name of email. Then inside the construct parameter, in here, I will type the type of the email, which should be string, and I will type my variable name. Then inside the construct method, I will type this, and this email is equal to email. And finally, inside my handle method, now I can use this email parameter. So let's remove this from here and type dollar sign this email. That's it. Our job is ready. Now, to dispatch this job inside our email controller, we just have to come inside our for each loop, and in here we have to type the job name, which is results. So we will type results job colon dispatch. Then we have to pass the student email. So for that, we will just type $sign student email. That's it. So our job is finished. Now we can check it inside our browser. So let's go inside our browser. Okay, let's delete these old emails. Let's delete all of them. We don't need them. Delete this too also. Okay. Now, when I click the refresh button, it will take just a millisecond and we get the response. So now we got the response. Let's go and see inside our sent email. In here, we don't get our emails. So it means that the emails are not sent. That's the reason, because the Laravel added all the emails inside this jobs folder in our database. If I refresh this, now you guys can see here I have 10 records. So to execute this jobs, we have to come inside our terminal. Let's clear this, and in the terminal, let's make it up. We have to type php artisan q work. Now, when I hit enter, it will execute and send all our emails from this table. So let's press enter. Now it's running. So, and also if I come inside my send mail refresh, now as you guys can see, I got the emails. So now we have to wait until this queue is finished. Now I think it's done. Okay, let's check it from here. Yeah, it's done. Now let's go back to our Gmail. In here, now we got all the emails, and if I click send again, because the queue is running, it will automatically send all the emails to the students. So currently it takes around few milliseconds to send all the emails to execute that code. So this is how we can create our job, and using that queue, this is how we can execute our jobs.